Before the pyramids rose in Egypt, before Rome ruled the Mediterranean, great civilizations thrived and vanished, leaving behind whispers of their existence. These are not the names you memorized in school. These are the lost worlds, buried under sand, sea, and myth. Welcome to the Hidden Current. 1. Çatalhöyük, the world's first city. In the heart of modern-day Turkey lies the ruins of Çatalhöyük, a vast settlement dating back nearly 9,000 years. Long before the first pharaoh or emperor, people here lived in tightly packed homes, climbing into their houses from the roof instead of the street. With wall paintings, shrines, and evidence of complex rituals, Çatalhöyük may have been humanity's first true city, a place where the experiment of urban life began. 2. Nabta Playa, the desert Stonehenge. Hidden deep in the Sahara, long before the Egyptians built their pyramids, ancient people placed massive stones in precise alignments to mark the summer solstice. Nabta Playa, a prehistoric stone circle, is older than Stonehenge by 1,000 years. It was not just a calendar, it was a meeting place where nomadic tribes gathered, feasted, and shared stories under the blazing desert sky. 3. The Indus Valley civilization. Along the rivers of Pakistan and India, the Indus Valley people built cities with plumbing, drainage, and streets laid out in perfect grids. But unlike other ancient powers, they left behind no grand monuments or war stories. Their script remains undeciphered, their rulers unknown. When their cities fell silent around 1900 BCE, they disappeared into history, leaving one of the world's greatest unsolved mysteries. 4. Nok culture, Africa's ancient sculptors. In the forests of Nigeria, more than 2,000 years ago, the Nok people shaped clay into haunting terracotta figures, long before the rise of great African empires. Their art shows detailed hairstyles, jewelry, and expressions so lifelike they seem to speak across time. But who were they? Where did they go? No one knows. Their story was buried until farmers unearthed their statues in the 20th century. 5. The Olmecs, the mother civilization of Mesoamerica. Before the Maya and Aztec, the Olmecs ruled the jungles of Mexico. They carved colossal stone heads, each weighing tons, with faces so distinct that some believe they represent rulers, warriors, or even ball players. Their art, religion, and writing shaped all who came after. Yet, their own empire collapsed around 400 BCE, leaving only their monuments to watch silently over the rainforest. 6. The Minoans, masters of the sea. On the island of Crete, the Minoans built sprawling palaces and painted their walls with dolphins, dancers, and bull leapers. They traded across the Mediterranean and worshipped powerful goddesses. But around 1600 BCE, disaster struck. A massive volcanic eruption on the nearby island of Thera, modern Santorini, unleashed tsunamis and ash clouds. Their civilization withered, remembered only in legends, perhaps even the myth of Atlantis. 7. The Hittites, forgotten empire of warriors. Once rivals of Egypt, the Hittites ruled a vast kingdom from their capital at Hattusa in modern Turkey. They mastered iron weapons, signed the world's first known peace treaty, and clashed with pharaohs at the Battle of Kadesh. For centuries, historians thought the Hittites were just a myth. But, in the 19th century, archaeologists uncovered their ruined cities, proving they were real, a superpower erased from memory. 8. The Caral civilization, South America's first builders. In the deserts of Peru, long before the Inca, the people of Caral built pyramids, plazas, and temples more than 4,000 years ago. They had music, trade, and culture, but no signs of warfare. Unlike other civilizations, Caral seems to have thrived on cooperation rather than conquest. Then, mysteriously, it faded, leaving only stone ruins in the desert sands. 9. The Kingdom of Axum, Africa's hidden power. Rising in what is now Ethiopia and Eritrea, Axum was once one of the world's greatest trading empires. Its stone obelisks still tower over the landscape, and its merchants traded with Rome, India, and Arabia. Axum was among the first kingdoms to adopt Christianity, yet its legacy is often overlooked. Today, it survives in the myths and traditions of Ethiopia, a hidden giant of history. 10. Gobekli Tepe, the world's first temple. Perhaps the most mysterious of all, Gobekli Tepe in southeastern Turkey is more than 11,000 years old. Older than agriculture, older than writing, older than any known city. Massive stone pillars, carved with animals and symbols, stand in circles atop a hill. Who built it and why? Some say it was a temple, others a gathering place, a bridge between the human and the divine. Its very existence rewrites everything we thought we knew about the dawn of civilization. From forgotten cities beneath the sands to temples that predate history itself, these lost civilizations remind us of a simple truth. The story of humanity is far older, stranger, and more mysterious than we were ever taught. And as long as we keep searching, we'll keep finding the currents of history, hidden, but never truly lost. This is the hidden current.